right next to you. Yes, sir.
Yes, the vast majority of life-saving pharmaceuticals that cure the world's dreaded diseases are developed by American scientists supported by the American free market system. Michigan reality is that we've lost about 10,000 jobs here in the pharmaceutical industry due to declining drug profits. As you rightly pointed out, in New Hampshire, there are excesses, but I really don't believe that the drug companies are the bad guys. I'd like to ask you specifically what a McCain administration would do to encourage life-saving pharmaceutical research and development.
I would do everything that I could, and you are right. And I want to start out by giving the pharmaceutical companies great credit, because 99% of the advances in pharmaceuticals are developed by United States pharmaceutical companies. Now, having said that, I'll give you some straight talk again. They're too powerful in Washington. They have too great an influence. Right now, the Attorney General of the state of Iowa and the Attorney General of the state of South Carolina are suing the pharmaceutical companies, alleging that they ripped off millions of dollars because of overcharges for Medicaid payments. Complex way to do it, but they did it. Why is it? Why is it that these people in this audience can't go to Canada today and buy the pharmaceutical drugs they want? Why can't you? And I'll tell you why you can't. I'll tell you why you can't, because the power of the drug companies. Anybody believe that in Canada you can't buy pharmaceuticals that are safe? And I saw the Medicare prescription drug Part D bill passed that prohibits competition amongst the pharmaceutical companies to pay for the prescription drugs for Medicare patients. That's wrong. That's wrong. The VA, by the way, they compete for, pharmaceutical companies compete for pharmaceuticals for our veterans. So I laud the pharmaceutical companies. I praise them for many of the things that they have done. There have been excesses, and I'm here to look you in the eye and tell you, I think they're too powerful a special interest in Washington, D.C., and I would curb that interest on behalf of consumers. Now, every once in a while, there's a rebuttal, and I can see that maybe you'd like to give me a rebuttal or additional information if you'd give the microphone back. I'd be glad to hear it.
I appreciate your response and your clarification. I don't believe in price controls, but I appreciate where you're going with the excesses, et cetera. Thank you. You're a great American.
Thank you, sir.